gosh.
I love this girl.
I love her. Oh, you're recording already?
Yeah.
She has soft hands, so if you get down with her, she has really, really soft hands.
Anyway, we're making this video on controversies in high school.
By the way, if you're noticing we're making a lot of videos today, it's because we're not going to see each other for a while.
So we're getting all this out there. Okay,
Yeah.
our first topic is whether or not exes should stay friends. This is so funny considering most of our videos are about our ex-girlfriends.
I think I think this is true. Somebody told me this one time, and it's so true. I think if you're really, really in love with somebody, I think it's impossible for you to be friends. Because if it's the fact that you love them with all your heart, you're not going to be able to just be okay with them with seeing other people. Like, it's not going to happen. I'm, like, not friends with any of my exes, to be honest, and I wasn't in love with all of them. By far, they're just all so fucking dramatic.
I am friends with
She's friends with, like, all of them.
2 of my exes.
Oh, sorry, you just talked on your exes. Okay.
Emily and Katie. Well, kind of half Katie. Me and
Is
Katie
that-
don't talk more because her girlfriend's a bitch. Angel, if you're watching this, you're a fucking bitch. First off, throwing that out there. You think you can fucking sit there and control Katie's life? Fuck you. Yeah, I don't like you. So she's a fucking bitch. That's why me and Katie don't talk very much anymore. Oh, guess what? We were on Ubu the other day. Fucking bitch!
Was that the one you told me you were talking on the phone? On the Uber with
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, okay.
I'm not going anywhere, sweetheart. I'm sorry. So, I'm friends with her. And me and Emily, we dated for a year and a half, basically, almost. We talked for a while, then we started dating. We broke up, we got back together, then we broke up again. She was my first girlfriend. Are you looking at my picture?
Yes, I am. It's such a cute picture. It's like a little kid picture where she's so cute.
I was in love with her.
It's like
She
just Chris, but younger.
First relationship, it was good. We broke up. I didn't talk to her. We didn't talk for probably a year or so. Like, we couldn't talk. And we just started talking again, like, within the past couple months. And we're really good friends now. I love her to death. She's there for me for everything. So, that's good.
I don't talk to anyone.
I still love her. I'm always going to love her. It's not like, oh my god, I want to be with her type of love. It's like, I care about her. You know? It's kind of hard to explain. But
It's like me and CB will never be friends. But
yeah, me and CB will never be
But
friends.
I still am always gonna love her, like she said about Emily. Like, you know, she was like the first like girl that I like.
And I was gonna
Oh,
care
that's
for
different.
Carrie too. That's weird. Care for Carrie. I'm always gonna love her, but
Carrie.
she's not really that
I know,
Carrie.
but I'm just saying. Like a Carrie off of House Bunny, remember?
Oh my
Carrie
god.
Mae.
God, guys.
No, that's so funny. It's like Carrie Mae. I know.
But
Yeah,
I'm always gonna love her.
And
We're not talking right now because I explained in my other video, we broke up. We break up all the time, but this time I'm not sure what's gonna happen. So we haven't talked since this morning, but I don't know. Whatever.
And like me, believe it or not, I'm always gonna love CB. I will. Listen, she was different when she was with me then. She
Yeah, I
was
know.
with you.
But exes, I guess it depends on the
It
situation.
depends. If you're really in love, there's just no possible way.
It's gonna be difficult. Like,
It's
I was
so
so in love with
hard.
Emily. We took like a year and a half break before we started talking again. Like, we broke up, and like over a year later, I saw her with her girlfriend, and I started crying. Like, I was still upset.
So like on
But-
on me and CB's anniversaries, she like whoever, it doesn't matter who she was, she would always text me happy anniversary. Like, why do you do that to somebody? Isn't that fucked up? That's so fucked up.
Carrie does that to me too.
I hate that. It pisses me off.
Like, if it's
it hurts.
every first, she's like, happy should have been blah blah blah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like especially on 2 years, she sent me that, and I'm like, great, make me want to wake up and cry. It's terrible. Why do you do that? to
It's our
someone?
rant
It's fucked
about
up.
exes.
Okay, so
Next question is if English should be the national world language all over. Honestly, I think it should be, because we all can fucking understand each other.
I think we should, but if you grew up in another country, that's what you grew up
I know.
with. So I mean,
We can't just change it now.
yeah, you can't just.
And it's
change
nice
it.
to learn something new.
Like French, I would love a girl to speak to me in like Italian. I think that'd be the fucking sexy
French,
shit.
speak to me in Italian. Can you fucking make up your mind?
Well, no, I mean, if you can speak French, it's just some of the language of it's just sexy. Like Italian. I don't want to be Italian. That's what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be Italian. I think Italian is sexy. Sorry, it's stupid.
But I think it'd be a lot easier if we all spoke English,
But,
personally.
yeah, but I bet people in France and stuff think that about us.
Yeah, I'm sure other languages think that too.
They're probably like, what
English
the
is like the worst language. It's really hard to understand.
Yeah.
We have so many like
different slangs and
blues
stuff.
and blues and it's and apostrophes and commas and periods.
Yeah, but do you notice, like, I am such a bad English freak, it's ridiculous. There has to be a comma.
I know, I
There's
am too. I don't know if you noticed, but
No,
I
I did,
am.
because you fix it. And
Yeah.
I do too, so.
I hate when people use the wrong your. Oh my fucking god!
See,
Y-O-U-R
see-
and Y-O-U-R I mean, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E.
Are two
You
different
are
things.
and you're. Two fucking different things.
You have that, and I have the two. I can't. I hate, like
T-O-T-O-O.
T-O-O. Yeah, there's a huge fucking difference. Like,
Can't
I miss
say
you
that.
too. Like, should be. You know, it depends on how you
T-O-O.
use it, but it should be T-O-O-O. But sometimes.
T-O-O-O-O.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, next question.
Okay, next
I can't
question
play with your keyboard.
is:
I can't.
public shame is an appropriate means of punishing criminals. Okay.
Yes!
It depends
Fuck
what you did.
yes.
See, first of all, if you're some fucking child molester, you should
No,
just fucking
yeah,
burn.
yeah.
You're not even public shame.
I think
We should blow you up. If
I
it's in the gay somewhere, we should take you to an island and blow your fucking heads off.
I think honestly, if you're in jail because you made like a murder or something, you should die that same way.
That's good.
It's true.
I know people.
Like people that like molest little kids. What the fuck's
I have
wrong
an issue with
you?
this. People who do that and they plead insanity.
I
Like every single something that's wrong with somebody, there's a fucking disorder for. You're not good at math. You have mathematics disorder. It's an actual disorder. Fucking look it up. You rape little kids. You have like childhood trauma. There's no fucking excuse for touching a 3-year-old.
No, even if
like,
you were like molested as a young kid. it's
There's
just
no
weird
fucking
to do
excuse
that.
for that.
That is just one thing you just don't do. Like I don't understand how you could like touch a kid. Like I have like my godson, I love him to pieces, but why would you do that? That's gross.
I don't even understand
I
it.
don't understand it either. People are dumb.
But if you like robbed a store or something, you should have a sandwich board on while you're cleaning the road saying your punishment. If you're gonna do something, don't be a pussy about it. Be like, yeah, I fucking did that. Like if I get arrested for fucking beating the shit out of somebody or
Well,
making hate videos,
man up.
I'm gonna fucking wear a sandwich board. Like, yeah, that bitch was me. Yeah, that's right. So
I think whatever you did, like I watched this one movie and this girl got raped, and so the one girl got so fucking mad she like he was because he was a drunk and whatever, so she found him on the side of the road drunk. She took him to a tattoo because she was a tattoo artist. She took him to a tattoo. She wrote rapist on his head.
you should, yeah, what you did
I think-
tattooed on
yeah,
you too.
wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be awesome. People would know by looking at you and be like, whoa, you were a rapist? Like,
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine somebody being like, I'm a sandwich artist? Sandwich artist. Lesbian! I want a lesbian one! That would be awesome, like the rainbow colors.
So yes,
Fucking boss.
criminals should be publicly shamed for
Yes,
their
they
acts. Next question. Is marriage an outdated institution? Should cohabitation replace marriage?
No.
We agree. We don't talk about this before.
Well, no, we didn't.
I
We didn't talk about any of these issues, by the way.
I think marriage is something.
I think marriage is sacred.
Yeah, like if you're gonna get married, like I'm only gonna marry once in my life. Okay, I'm gonna get married once, and that bitch better fucking stay with me. If we're gonna get married, you're fucking stuck with me. We're gonna work through everything. Like if we fight, I don't fucking care. We're married. We're gonna fucking work by it.
I think, yeah, I agree. I think if like you are honestly ready to say you're married to someone, you better be able to stick with them for because like I said, like
rest
she
of
said,
your life.
I'm not gonna get married more than once in my life. Like, there's no divorce.
No, there's
Like,
not.
you're gonna leave me,
It's
but I'm not
even
gonna
an
divorce
option.
you.
Yeah, it's not even a fucking option. Like in New York, you can't. If someone wants to divorce you, you can't get divorced unless you both agree, and you have to wait a year. Like if you want to, like if me and Stephanie are married, and she wants to divorce me,
I
and
think
I'm
it would be
like,
perfect married though. Because
and if I'm like, no, you can't divorce me, she can't divorce me for at least a year. Like she has to sit there with me for another year, and I'm gonna fucking work that shit out with her. I don't fucking care.
yeah, I think we would be good married though because we don't fight. So I think
We
that'd
would be good married.
We would, but we're not gonna get married.
But marriage is not old. It
No,
should
it's-
still be in play. All the
I hate
rules-
when people like you get married and they cheat on you and stuff.
That's
I
fucking
hate
stupid.
that. Like, why would you do that?
That's
If you
fucking
don't love
stupid.
them, why marry them?
Exactly.
I hate that. Like my parents were divorced and I hate it. I wish my
Yeah, my
parents
parents
would
are
have stayed
divorced
together.
too. The divorce rate is like fucking like what, 52%?
Crazy. No, I think it's
Like,
more than that.
It's fucking up.
It's crazy. I don't understand that. People nowadays they just get married. It's like whatever. Yeah, but celebrities make it bad.
They do. Freaking Kim Kardashian being married.
Get married for fucking 72
Fucking-
hours. What the fuck?
My period lasts longer than your marriage.
Mine doesn't.
Like fuck you. Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. I get mine like every 7 to 9 months and it lasts like 3 days.
Are you on like marriage?
Nope.
Well, fuck you then. I wish I was like that.
Yeah, that just means like I have sex like a ton more.
Anyway,
Okay, public school.
public school is better at educating students than private school.
That's BS.
I'm not sure about that. I was in public school my whole life. I don't know
I was in
about
private
difference.
School. Private school's
Really?
harder. It's
I
a lot
think-
harder. It
Okay,
sucks.
two different point of views. I don't know anything about private school, so I'm not going to bash them. I think maybe public school is better in a way because there's more variety of kids. Because not everyone can be like afford to go to private school. So in public school, you get more of the real world type of thing going on. I'm not sure. I've never been to public school.
Private school I went to.
I mean, private. I've been to public.
It was a Christian school.
She's a lesbian.
Yeah, no, it was boys and girls could both go there. It was like a Baptist. I don't know if it was both, only Baptist, but that's what I am. So we went there, and it sucked. Like a 70 was failing. Like, I failed all the time in English, but we had penmanship class. That was fucking boss. at
Okay, so
that.
I think private school probably be harder
private school sucks.
and more expecting towards you.
But I
for you
mean-
and whatnot.
The girls are alright looking, so. I had such a crush on my best friend.
Oh my goodness. Is that the one you came out to? That one?
No,
Oh.
that was Emily. She was cute.
I dated Emily.
No, you did.
Anyway,
one.
should schools require students to wear a school uniform?
No!
Ah! Bitches, teenagers these days, we're not gonna fucking listen to you. If you're gonna give us a school uniform, we're not gonna wear it. Like, what do you think, Dad?
What?
If when you were in high school and if the principal in school tried to make you wear a school uniform, would you wear it how they want you to?
I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly.
Nowadays, you
Kids
couldn't make
nowadays-
somebody.
No.
Because people cut you. If girls had to wear skirts, first off, I wouldn't wear one.
I would.
I wouldn't. I mean,
But then
I would
there's
love
gonna
you
be
to
those
wear one all
girls
the time.
who, like, if they try to get me to wear a school uniform, fuck that.
I wouldn't.
I would not wear a school uniform. Never.
But girls would, girls would make them look really sexy because they would like cut them real fucking short and shit.
Rip down and cleavage sticks out. Yeah.
and fold it up and
So, if you're gonna try to make us wear uniforms, you're gonna fail.
yeah, you're gonna fail epically.
Okay. Students should have on-site job training every Friday starting in the 9th grade.
No.
Okay. I guess that would be good maybe to have some kind of training at a young
People
age.
be calling out all the time.
But
They just wouldn't show up.
but I don't know. I don't think kids would do that.
No, I think it's good to get work ethic. Like if you're a hard worker, it's good to get that in.
I think maybe starting at like 11th and 12th grade would be okay, but starting 9th
because then
grade.
you can drive and your parents would like. go
Yeah,
fucking nuts.
yeah, 9th grade. That's just
Your
you know,
parents-
do work
Yeah,
experience
maybe
stuff.
10th, maybe 10th even if you have your
Maybe,
license. If
maybe.
you have your license.
I don't like that topic though. Okay, next
No,
one.
it sucks.
Why should you be faithful in a relationship? Why?
Why not?
Here we go. Exactly. If you're with somebody, you're with them. If you don't like them, then leave. Because being cheated on fucking hurts.
It does.
Okay? It's probably one of the worst things someone can do to you.
And everybody that's been through it knows it's
Like,
the
I've
worst thing in the
cheated
world.
and I've been cheated on.
I've never
like,
cheated, but I've been cheated.
It just happens. But
That's
I'm not saying that's right. It's in the wrong. You should never cheat no matter what the circumstance.
I think that's the whole basis of a relationship is being faithful.
Like, trustworthy, like
Like
being happy with the
DTF.
person. Yeah. Dedication, trustworthy, and whoa, went the wrong way.
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness.
But yeah, that's the basis of a whole relationship.
Yeah, you need to have trust. If there's no trust,
If
there's
you
no
don't trust
relationship.
the person you're with, break up with them because you're never. If you don't trust them, you're never gonna trust them.
Word of advice. I
And-
tried to
and-
make a relationship work for months with no trust.
And-
It doesn't work.
And let me tell you something. My ex, the last one, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say her name, but
Dumb
my
bitch.
ex, she didn't trust me. And honestly, I never gave her a reason to not.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
But no, I'm serious. Like I don't give girls a reason to not trust me. I mean, even Dallas knows. Dallas trusts me. Like all my other friends trust me. I don't understand the problem. I mean, I'm relatively a good person unless you piss me off.
So basically, if you're not happy in a relationship, leave.
Get the fuck out of it.
There's no point in cheating. Okay, next question. Musical lyrics. What the
Advocate violence.
fuck should not be allowed? Okay. Well, there's a lot of violent songs. It's not the
I think it
artist's fault.
depends.
It's how the kid interprets it. If he's gonna listen to songs about going out shooting people and he's gonna go out and shoot people, it's not the fucking singer's fault.
Yeah.
Like, there's gonna be songs about violence. There's gonna be songs
Like
about
Kim?
drunk.
Kim
by
by Eminem. That's
Oh my god, I love that
crazy.
song. I love that song. I'm
I
not
think
gonna go out and kill
hold on.
someone named Kim. Like, I'm not gonna go do that.
I would.
Like, violence, it's in our society. It's gonna be written about. It's gonna be sung about. Like, I think if we avoid it, it's gonna cause more harm than better. Fast forward it to the good part. Basically,
Anyway,
he
that's-
kills
he
his
kills
wife,
Kim.
drags her out into the forest, and slits her throat.
Mhm.
But I think if we ignored violence, it'd get worse because we won't be aware of what's going on, and people will just break
whatever
out
they
more.
want.
Yeah, it'd be
Break up in like a
horrible.
World War. It'd be like World War
Three. We're
Three. I skipped.
we didn't have 3 yet.
Okay, not yet. We
Okay.
pretty much are.
Okay, that's our thing. Okay.
The parents.
The parents of teenage fathers should pay child support for the grandchild until she or he is out of high school.
What?
No. If you're gonna knock some bitch up, that's your problem, not your parents' fault. Right, Dad?
Right.
If you're... Okay, let's say I'm a guy and I have a
Alright.
penis.
Alright.
Penis.
Ew.
And
Mhm.
I'm with Stephanie, and I knock her up. She has a kid. My dad should pay for that. It's not his fault I was going around banging girls. It's not his fault now. Like, I just want a penis, so I can't, like, impregnate them.
Where are you getting these questions?
I'll
If she
just
could,
say-
every girl in the world would be pregnant.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just me. Just me. Because we have lots of sex.
But if
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
if I was able to knock up girls, I wouldn't
Cutting the slut.
blame it
Oh,
on
whore, there's a
Did you
difference.
get donuts?
Hmm?
I wouldn't blame it. I wouldn't try to put the thing like I'd expect my parents to help me kinda because I'm still young, but I wouldn't expect my father to pay my child's way.
I
Like
wouldn't
it's my
expect
fault.
I wouldn't expect my parents to help me.
I was the one who knocked the chick up, so
You're the
I
one,
should be
you're the one
one
who put a penis inside of her.
So
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
one.
I don't like jelly donuts.
Peanut butter and jelly.
I don't like jelly donuts.
Yeah, she's the one that put her penis inside of me. So.
So that's my view on it. If you're gonna knock some chick up, you better be able to take care of the child. Like,
And then-
not rely on your parents. Hell, if you're having sex, you
But-
should be mature enough to even take care of a
But
child.
I feel bad for people that they have sex, they're on birth control, and then the condom breaks.
Okay, people who are taking like actions like that, I still think if you're gonna have sex, you should get ready to have the chances of being pregnant.
Yeah, because everybody does that nowadays. Like, everybody. Like, my best friend, she has a kid with a total D-bag, but he's in prison. So, well, I love her, and I love her son more than anything in this world.
He's so cute.
He is. Hamina Ben.
Oh,
He's a
lady. But anyway, if you're gonna have sex, be prepared for the consequences.
Better.
End of story.
Alright, so,
Okay,
school.
school should be block scheduling instead of 7 separate periods a day. Okay, first of all, I've got 9 periods a day, not 7.
I
I had block scheduling in middle school, which we had class every other day.
I don't like block scheduling.
Me either. I
like
it
the
better.
periods
Yeah.
better. And that's weird
Um,
because no girls don't like
Because you
periods.
sit there in class for like
900
2 hours.
Like, what are you supposed
just
to talk
sit there.
about for 2 hours?
Like, your attention span. If you have class every day for 40 minutes or class every other day for 2
attention
hours,
span's gonna be better.
and you're going to learn better that way.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better if we had classes in period form.
Yeah. I
Sex.
mean, actually, like, working is like block scheduling, really, because you work like your 8-hour shift or whatever. But I hate block scheduling. It
I don't really have much to
sucks.
say about that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, a father should not have to pay child support for stepchildren after a divorce.
Stepchildren? I didn't know
Okay.
if parents had to pay
Yeah.
for stepchildren.
My stepfather doesn't do shit for me.
I hate
So,
my
he
stepdad.
didn't adopt me,
My
so
stepdad
I guess
didn't
it doesn't
either.
really
He's a
matter.
douchebag.
but so was mine.
First time I met him, second time I met him, they got married.
I've known mine for a
But
while.
when my parents got divorced, we moved in with them.
Stepchildren, I don't think step-parents should have any responsibility for
I don't
the
think
other
step-parents should
spouses'
have any say on what happens to
children.
their
Yeah,
Because I hate that. My stepdad does it all the time, and I hate that.
my stepdad tried.
I hate that. It makes you mad, because it's like, you're not my dad. You can throw that at them, and they'll be like, well, I don't care, it's my house, my
I
rules.
do all the time. Okay. You're my
Okay?
father, I'm not gonna listen to you. Oh, did that piss him off?
It's like, well, you're not. So,
Okay,
so
so
what's
let's
next question?
section it.
Next
Okay.
question. We're getting close to the end.
Student peers, instead of principals, should be able to decide punishments for students offenders. Oh my god, no! Because that would just go out of hand.
Because they'd be like, we have to tie him up and stone him to death!
You threw a pencil at me!
No, we don't throw pencils. This one kid I knew, Justin Malinsky, his sister threw a pencil at him and it got stuck in his eye.
Okay, wanna know something?
Don't
This kid
do
at my
that.
school took a stapler and stapled the back of this guy's neck.
I was going like this playing with a stapler one time and I stapled myself. I don't have like a
crazy.
boo boo or nothing like your little boo boo, but it hurt really.
But
bad.
students should not choose punishments for other
That would be
students. 'cause
terrible.
that's
I mean,
just-
principals should be a little harder on students. I think when it's like it's work. No, but I mean like seriously. Now that I'm at school. I've been at school for a while. I think like if you do something really stupid, I think you should be given a little more punishment. Than go to detention. Detention's fun, okay?
I don't get detention.
Detention's so much fun.
I get- We don't have
Detention and
at my
suspension
school.
are fun.
I like OSS. I don't do ISS. Try to give me ISS, bitch. I'm not gonna get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and sit in a classroom for 8 hours. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm gonna refuse to go and then give me OSS and I'm on vacation for 3 days. Who runs the system now?
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Alright, next
Okay.
one. Last
What's
question.
the last one? Okay, professional athletes should receive free. What the fuck's that?
3 chiropractic.
Cryopractic care after they retire.
Fuck
So like
no.
massages.
No, I don't think
If they're gonna work out all that long for. If you're a professional football player
and you're good.
and you're really good and you stay for a while and you retire at an old age and you have injuries from your football sport, I think you should get it up to an extent.
Yeah, not like retarded.
Like a couple times a month.
And we're not talking about them sexual massages either.
A couple times a month you should be able to get free. Not like
only if
every
you're-
single day.
Only
to
if you're
use it.
really good.
If you were good.
if
Like if you
you're
were
good.
like friggin' Tom Brady. Not Tebow. Tebow doesn't get anything. I fucking don't like Tebow.
How do you not like him? Like the Steelers.
I know, but I don't like him. I just don't as a person. I don't even know him, but I don't like him. But that's
That was the last
our
question.
group of questions right now.
But they were pretty good. I think we had a great
We had a
discussion.
good
All our videos. This is almost 20
question
minutes
time.
long.
We had a lot of questions to go
Yes,
over.
we did.
So
All
we're
right.
gonna go over more questions some other time maybe. This
Right.
was our rant video of our
I'm gonna eat
opinions.
some. I'm gonna eat some Wendy's chili.
We're gonna have some chili now. Bye bye.
Bye guys.